To all the achievers out here, Times Business Awards, no small award, so once again, congratulations.
Everyone in the audience has been waiting for you to make your entry here, and I'm sure they're very excited to collect these awards. But let me also tell you that they are some of the top businesses from across the state of West Bengal. You yourself are a very successful businessman. What are the challenges that you think that people face to reach this level where they can receive these awards? Can you tell us a little bit about your journey?
I think it's always about consistency. Whatever you do, if you do consistently and believe in what you do, I don't think anything is impossible. Good times now, but also tough times because the startup world is really gearing up. But in the last year, we've seen also that funding has dried up. So, last year's heroes have suddenly become this year's villains. So, getting back to the MSME mindset, getting back to doing business the traditional way of building a business from scratch and then holding on to it, being passionate. I think that's what the success mantra, and everybody who's here, I'm sure, has built that business over a period of time, and that's why I'm here for the Times Business Awards.
That's true. Every single one of them have put in blood, sweat and tears, and they're here to receive these awards. But sir, we all love you for the movies that you've been part of. We've seen a larger-than-life persona on screen, and it's amazing to have you here. But why don't you tell us a little bit about the businesses that you own? We know that you've delved into a lot of different things. We know you own a restaurant. We know you're a startup investor. So why don't you tell us a little bit?
First of all, yes, I have dabbled in a lot of businesses, but I've also failed in a whole lot of them. Being an actor, the advantage is you're your own marketing tool. So people speak about every little thing that you do, even though it may not be as successful as a lot of others. I do dabble a little bit in real estate and in a lot of startups now because every actor gets an opportunity to work with some very, very bright lads, youngsters who've got brilliant ideas, and probably it's the first time in the last decade that people have got opportunities to invest in others and grow along with them. So I think that's where I'm at today.
And I think it's a wonderful time to be in the startup world, and I think you're right at the helm of it.
Yes, it is. It is very, very interesting, but you've got to be careful because there's so many of them out there with brilliant ideas. But unfortunately, they lack that management skill also. So it's important that you get the right mix of people, the right kind of product mix that they're doing.
That's amazing. So we know that you're an actor, producer, director, business owner. How do you manage so many different things? मतलब दिन में 24 घंटे आपके लिए काफी है? How do you manage so many things?
See, I don't focus on all this. What my interest is that I'm a good husband, I'm a good son, I'm a good father, and a good brother. That's more important for me than anything else. The rest of the things happen. You only manage all this because you've got a great team. And me being an actor and spending so much time on the outdoors and working, you get very little time to take care of business. But then because I have a strong team, I'm able to manage all that. Like I said, I get the credit for it, but it's due to the team and not me. And honestly, each one of you must have realized that it is only your team that makes a difference. And that is why you guys are here today, getting that award. So I think each one of us should remember that we need to thank our teams before anybody else.
That's so true. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking your heart out, and thank you for taking the time out to come here. We can go on talking, but we have a lot of award winners who are extremely eager to come up here. But before that, as a token of our appreciation, I'd like to invite Mr. Satyajit Paul, branch head of OMS Kolkata, to hand over a small token of our appreciation that you've come here. Everyone, a big round of applause for Mr. Satyajit Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for the one and only Mr. Sunil Shetty. Thank you very much, sir, for taking the time out. And like I said, we've got a task at hand. Sunrise is the clear market leader in Bengal, surpassing others not only in market share but across all aspects. Its unique communication concepts resonate deeply with every Bengali, making it the most talked about brand and gaining tremendous support from public. Congratulations to ITC Limited, Sunrise Pure. Come on, make some noise everyone. Let's have a big round of applause for Sunrise Pure, and the entire team. Moving into our next award category, and that is Leading Brand in Cosmetology, and the award goes to the very popular Apollo Cosmetics Clinics. Please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Welcoming on stage Mr. Kunal Kilani and Mrs. Nikita Kilani to please come up and collect the award. Everyone put your hands together for Apollo Cosmetics Clinics, a skin and laser clinic backed by the best technology available in the world today under the expertise of none other than Apollo doctors. Congratulations to Apollo Cosmetics Clinics. Keep the applause coming, ladies and gentlemen. You've gone quiet. I want to hear every single one of you. Keep your energies up. Moving into our next category of award, the Imami Group. Let me hear a big round of applause for your CEO, Dr. Nitish Kumar, and CFO, Mr. Rajendra Agarwal. Imami Realty, the real estate arm of the well-known Imami Group, a leader in the real estate sector with a portfolio of over 36 million square feet of real estate in different parts of India. As consumers, investors and home buyers, they are doing the best that they can for large corporations that they are. Imami continue to shower a wonderful work that they do. Congratulations to Imami Realty Limited. Keep the applause coming, ladies and gentlemen. Claps, whistles and shouts are more than welcome. Congratulations that you're giving out the award, sir. पर ऑडियंस को बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि आपके हाथ से अवार्ड मिल रहा है. पर ऑडियंस की तरफ से एक गुजारिश भी थी कि अगर आपकी तरफ से एक डायलॉग हो जाए तो इस शाम की महफिल और रंगीन हो जाएगी, क्योंकि आपके इतने सारे सुपर हिट पिक्चर्स हैं. तो एवरीवन
डायलॉग हमें वहाँ लिख के दिया जाता है और तब हम बोलते हैं, वरना याद शक्ति मेरी अभी उम्र भी हो गई तो थोड़ी ढीली हो.
नहीं सर, उम्र तो नहीं हुई. आप ऐसे लग रहे हो कि आप 18 साल के हो. सो आई डोंट थिंक एज इज समथिंग दैट वी कैन टॉक अबाउट बिकॉज यू वन ऑफ द फिटेस्ट एक्टर्स इन बॉलीवुड. सो गिव अ राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. एंड if you want to cue, the audience is ready to say lights, camera, action, sir. They've been waiting.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Correct? Are you all ready? Come on, are you all ready?
A line that is very simple but also very, very popular is the line from my film Dhadkan. And a line that I tell Shilpa.
Correct.
Hey Anjali, तुम मुझे भूल जाओ ये हो नहीं सकता, मैं तुम्हें भूल जाऊं. उल्टा बोल दिया ना, किसी ने रिएक्ट ही नहीं किया, किसी को पता ही नहीं.
डायरेक्टर लोग तो इधर ही
मजाक कर रहा हूँ कि अंजलि मैं तुम्हें भूल जाऊं ये हो नहीं सकता, और तुम मुझे भूल जाओ ये मैं होने नहीं दूंगा, तुम मेरी और हमेशा मेरी रहोगी.
Huge round of applause for the amazing Suresh Shetty, sir. Thank you so much for that. I'm sure it's extremely special for them because they've seen this happen live and we've seen you on the big screen, and this dialogue of yours has exploded and has made you a superstar. And after that we've seen you in so many different movies, but you've also acted with a lot of co-actors. So if you had to name your favorite co-actor, who would it be, sir? You have 5 seconds to answer.
Mr. Bachchan, always.
Wow, that was quick.
Because that's an institution. You learn so much. Not that the others, I haven't learned from the others, but Bachchan Saab, even today, the kind of energy, the kind of work ethics, the kind of success that he's still seeing today, it's unbelievable. God bless, and we want him around all the time.
That's true. He's truly the pride of our country and everyone loves him. Apart from actors, why don't you tell us about how you got into the restaurant space? I know that when you grew up in Bangalore, you were part of a restaurant. Give us a little bit of that.
Yeah, I think Dad came to Mumbai and it was the restaurant industry that gave him an opportunity. And he eventually bought all the restaurants he worked in and became the owner. So I got an opportunity to work with him, train with him, learn from him. And I honestly believe that is one of the, by far, the toughest industry to be a part of. That's where they teach you about service to mankind. That's where they teach you what the real meaning of Atiti Devo Bhava means. And when the world is partying or holidaying is when you're working. Whether it's Christmas, whether it's New Year, whether it's Diwali, that's the day business is. but that background also helped me in the film industry. You know, and that's why I honestly believe today, even today, every day I go on the set, it's like my first day, and I put in my best. I've made a lot of mistakes, but yes, I give it my best every time, and that's only and only because of the hospitality industry.
Wow, that's great. We have a lot of hospitality winners who are going to be coming up here very shortly, so you'll get to see them. But sir, talking about fitness, what is your fitness mantra? What is your lifestyle like? What's your diet? Everyone here wants to look
My
at
lifestyle is very, very boring. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. So most people won't like that, but I'm consistent with what I do. I train 6 days a week. I measure my food, because I believe 80% of fitness is diet and 20% is workout. I mean, when I mean workout, I mean an active lifestyle, you know, running, jogging, sport, anything. But I think that's what's kept me going, and that's why I tell every parent, and especially young parents, that the only thing that you need to do is make sure that your child is an active child, even at age 1. You know, send them out there, let them play games, let them grow up with teams, let them learn to win, let them learn to lose, so they learn to be good humans also, you know, who take everything that comes their way with a pinch of salt and a smile on their face.
That's amazing, sir. Sports and activity is so important, and I know you've been a big proponent of that, so thank you. And like I said, we can go on chatting. We have a few more award winners to go, so with your permission, shall we get into the next segment of awards?
Absolutely.
Are you all ready?